Good morning, everybody. Well,
hi, everybody. We're idiots.
Who are we, though?
We're Happy Our Treasures. I'm Steve.
I'm Donna.
Full-time resellers, Lincoln, Nebraska. And we're driving
Re-homers of stuff.
right into downtown Lincoln, driving across town because we're idiots. We're super excited. We have our first Whatnot show this evening, and we're going to do like a vlog of the day. But first, we have to go put a lock on a storage unit.
Not just a little storage unit.
It's a big storage unit. It's a 10 by 20. I have no idea what we're going to do with all this stuff. We're going to give you a sneak peek in this video. We're going to open it and show it to you. And then we have until, it's Thursday afternoon right now, and we have until Sunday night to get it done. So we're not going to do it today.
This is downtown Lincoln. Construction.
Yep. Construction everywhere, but we're idiots. We'll tell you more about the storage unit when we get there.
That's how we do what we do, though. We go gung-ho and like we're crazy. I tried to put some makeup on in the car, but you're getting what you get first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm trying to list for Whatnot because we got some jewelry coming on tonight. So here we go.
Yeah, we had decided 120 things, and then we decided to put some jewelry at the end of it. So yeah, we're just gonna go. We're going all in on this. We're super excited and whatever, but I want to mention, I hope I don't forget, because yesterday, hold on one second. Yesterday I looked at my Facebook memories, and I never do that, and for some reason yesterday we were sitting somewhere and I looked at my Facebook memories, and yesterday was exactly 4 years to the day of my last day at Pepsi. And on that day, I pulled out of Pepsi. I drove to a parking lot. Oh, there's a cha-ching from eBay. I pulled into a parking lot and I filmed a 10-minute reaction thing of how I felt at the time. And it was really cool video. And you know, it only has 123 views on it. So I'm going to post it in the at the end of this video. I'm hoping to remember to put it at the end of this video so you can click on and watch it, because it is a fun little 10-minute video. So yeah, happy 4 years to us being completely full-time now. So
Come a long way, baby.
yeah, we have come a long way. I didn't know that we'd make it a year. You know, I didn't know for sure, but here we are buying storage units when we have our first Whatnot show 4 years later. In the rain. But anyway,
In the rain.
Anything else, Donna?
That's it. Here we go, guys.
All right, let's get to the storage unit. All right, here we are.
We're here.
We haven't opened the door yet, so he just pulled the lock off, and here is the door. Donna?
Ready?
It is scary.
Well, we know that this person is in prison.
Yeah, we got told he's in prison, so we don't have to worry about him, but here we can't even get the door open.
Oh no.
There it goes. All right, we have a 10 by 20, and it is stacked and packed.
Oh good, it's just dirt. I thought it might be
Donna was worried about mouse droppings, but it is dirt. He told us there was potting soil or something in there.
Yeah.
So that is what we're looking at. We have little skull planters right there. I don't know if you can see, but it is deep and it is full.
Got a hammer.
All right.
Got some tools.
Yeah. So this is your sneak peek. It'll be on the next video, right, Donna?
That's a footrest.
You're a footrest.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna actually grab the camera and start working on this video now. We're just gonna stay here for an hour or two, but then we have to go home, finish getting ready for the Whatnot, and yeah.
I have 3 more things to list for the Whatnot tonight.
Yes.
Woo, okay.
But anyway, we're gonna just grab the other camera. We're gonna start messing with this, but we're not doing a majority of the work until this weekend. Yeah, there's a small refrigerator on top of a chair here. So anyway, watch for this video right next week sometime. But for now,
catch us on Whatnot tonight.
For now, well, no, we're gonna film before we go on Whatnot tonight. Anyway, we're kind of a mess because we're doing 2 different things the same day. But anyway, we'll catch you up to whatever is next today right now. All right, we didn't film again yesterday.
No, we were so excited. You guys, you know what happened. Do you know what happened?
Hold on. Don't tell him yet. Don't tell him yet. No, don't tell him yet. Don't tell him yet. Oh my gosh. So I planned on filming before the Whatnot show, but we were just nervous excitement, and Inked Picker was going, so we were watching her to see how that goes and stuff, and we were just kind of nervous excitement, you know, kind of those things. If you plan a party, what if nobody shows up? What if everybody shows up? What if this? What if that?
What if I run out of food?
What if our stuff is dumb? What if our stuff is great? You know, whatever. So we didn't film, and then when it was over, we just we were 2 hours and 40 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And so we were like, I don't know what the feel. I can't describe it to you, but it's like you're done and you're just like, oh, we were so like, when as soon as we stopped, we were like, oh, okay, let's go upstairs and sit down. And we were so like unplugged as soon as we stopped it that this morning when I came down here, the iPad was still going on somebody's Whatnot show. We had left it on and it just kept going from show to show, apparently.
I guess we were in everybody's show.
Yeah, so we were all over the place overnight. Anyway, we did our Whatnot. We did our first Whatnot show. Donna, what'd you think?
Can I tell him now?
No, don't tell him now because I want to enter a clip.
Okay.
What are your overall thoughts?
My overall thought is, why didn't we go to Whatnot in the very first place? But
I can answer that.
Because we weren't gonna live sell. We didn't see any reason to live sell. We didn't want to live sell. But our friends talked us into it, and we're like, oh, this live selling thing is kind of fun. And so we got to kind of ease ourselves into it on that platform because it's not as big. But oh my gosh, all of our friends that we made on Ta-Da came over to Whatnot with us, and we made new friends. And you guys, the turnout, I can't believe it. It was amazing, and thank everybody for coming.
Yeah, there was between 40 and 70 people there all the time.
It was so fun. Fun.
If Corey would have never called and said, hey, what do you guys think about starting a new platform live selling? We would just be sitting here making another What Sold video, and we wouldn't have done that. So
but we're
so glad that we did that.
We can hang out with all of you, and it was so fun.
It was
after the first 15 minutes.
When we first went on for the first probably 15, 20 minutes, I was a absolute wreck because I was having technical difficulties. So I was trying to, pardon the dog, I was trying to put it on not the stage, but pin it and then start the auction stuff off the computer. And it only has this little bitty window that you have to scroll, and it was just sucked.
It didn't work for us.
Finally, somebody said in the chat, just use your phone. And once I switched my phone, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a piece of cake. So then it was like, okay, because I think some people were getting frustrated, you know, that didn't know us, and they're like, because we were trying to figure things out, and it was just kind of a train wreck at first. We were both super like panicky and nervous, but then once we settled in, once we got those issues fixed,
kind of like we took a breath, and then it was like, okay, we can do this. We know how to do this.
Yeah. And when we were going through the chaos, I do want to say thank you so much to Mimi and for Brady. Brady brought in a bunch of people, and then Alicia came in when she was done going live for that point in time, and they were mods, so they were kind of helping in the chat and stuff, and that was awesome. So thank you guys so much. And
Mimi, thank you for calming us down. You coming in as a mod helped so much.
Yeah, I'm so glad we were I figured out how to just add you right there. So that was awesome. So thank you guys. Thank you to everybody that came in and showed up. All of our local people, all of our far away people.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, you guys check out Whatnot. Find us official Happy Heart Treasures.
Yeah.
And come in and say hi, because I think we have it figured out a little better.
Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely at least know what we're doing now.
And the next show will be better.
And now I'm learning the shipping right now, so we'll be good. But so beforehand, why were we so nervous? We were so nervous. It took us a long time to get this set up down here because, cha-ching.
Sorry.
Donna don't apologize for cha-chings.
Oh, yay.
Donna can get migraines sometimes from the lights. And
I haven't for a long time had to struggle with migraines, and then all of a sudden last week I had 2.
So we were down here getting frustrated yesterday afternoon trying to get our lighting set up, or was it the night before? I don't know, remember, but
it's the night before.
So look at our weird setup. Let me show you from this side. So the problem, so here's where we were, and it's really, I don't like it this dark, but it's okay. That light bar and this light, Donna would stand on this side, and that little light way back there, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that one. She could see those, and so the whole time it's like in her face, in her eyeballs.
That one and this one, because they're so bright.
Yeah, so now we shut off that one, and we finally figured out we put paper as diffusers, I guess that's what you call them, light diffusers. So then she didn't have to see it. So it's still enough light that it turned out good in here.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But
now it's dark.
Now in here it feels really dark. But no, that one's unplugged. We didn't use that.
Okay.
Yeah, we tried this one right here, and man, that made the top of my head shine like a
it was
sun.
Too bright.
So anyway, we were in here.
But it's much bigger. Look, we have so much space. And like we can move around and stuff. And we have our benches here that we both sat on.
Yeah.
At various times, which was nice.
Yeah, so okay. Now you can tell them. You can tell them. So we're doing our thing.
Is the lighting okay right now? Because
yeah,
I turned
it's
all
fine.
the lights off. You guys, Locker Nuts came into our show, and I lost my, you know what?
Her composure.
Oh my goodness.
She Donna about passed out. She was like just didn't know what to say or anything else.
When somebody is what did Janine call it?
Parasocial. Is it parasocial?
Relationship where you just love these people that you watch and you think that they're your friends and they have no clue you even exist. Okay, that's a parasocial. I believe that's what Janine calls it. Relationship. Yeah. And so that's what we have with a couple different
We watch
sellers.
Locker Nuts a lot.
We watch Locker Nuts. We watch Bearded Thrift. We watch Harry Tornado, Shed Flips,
and Jeebus.
Commonwealth, Jeebus. We watch these people and we know a lot about their lives because they share a lot about their lives, but they don't even know we exist.
Yeah.
Last night, Locker Nuts popped in, and I thought it was a joke.
I saw it, and I thought it said Locker Nuts has joined or something, and the first thing I thought was, oh, Donna's gonna flip.
Donna flipped,
and I'm like, Donna, look, Locker Nuts just jumped in here. And Donna flipped, and it was so funny. She was so flustered. I was a little flustered, too, because his name is Jack. So, Jack, if you happen to see this,
we couldn't
thanks
remember.
for jumping in. But I wanted to call him by name. I wanted to say his name, just whatever. And I couldn't think of the name. Donna was so funny. But I think we can watch the show back. So I think I could be able to clip part of it. So I'm going to put a clip in here now from last night when we saw Locker Nuts jump in here.
2XL is running. Okay, $4, 6 seconds left.
Locker Nuts?
What?
This is Locker Nuts join. Dude, Locker Nuts, we watch you all the time.
Shut up.
Thanks for jumping in here.
I think about
now howdy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, tell your wife hi and your kids hi and all that stuff.
That's
oh my God.
Funny. Yeah, pinch me moment for Happy Hour Treasure. That's cool. We just bought a big old storage unit today, and I really don't want to empty it, but she's excited.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Thank you for coming.
Anyway,
that's amazing. Okay, who won? Splash. Thank you for winning. For betting.
That's so funny. You just threw us off our game.
I can't even talk now. Hi, Locker Nuts. Everybody tell Locker Nuts hi, and if you haven't watched their show, watch their channel, Locker Nuts. It's amazing.
All right, next up.
Okay.
Athleta, long sleeve top, size small women's.
Is that like fangirly? I'm sorry.
A little bit. Sorry. We kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is an Athleta top.
And he was so kind, and he said, what are you doing here or something? He said, well, I just saw it was your first show, so I just thought I'd jump in and check it out. And he was here for a little while, made a few comments, but I couldn't see him because it's kind of chaotic when we're doing this, so we didn't see a lot of the chats. Fast. It's tough.
And then I thought that he'd already gone, and so I was showing a jacket that my mom was bidding on, and I go, Mom, did you see Locker Nuts was here? And he was still here.
Yeah, it was funny. But anyway, that was exceptionally fun. We had a great time. We ran for over 2.5 hours.
It was a lot of fun. And this setup that we have over here is way better than we had before because we just put them numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all the way down. And we went to 131 because we had the jewelry here. And it was so much easier to get it, show it, put it back.
And even now pulling orders, it's not stacked. Before I'd have to dig for things. Now everything is sitting in a spot and I can just grab it.
Yes.
And we pulled orders. We pulled 8. I don't know, 8 maybe. That local pickup, and people can come pick them up today.
And they were big orders.
Yeah, and there were some good size orders.
Yeah, so thank you for all you local people that tried us out.
We had a couple people with technical difficulties. I know April had some trouble with the local pickup getting it showing, but hopefully we'll get her fixed up.
Yes.
But yeah, we loved it. We had a great time, and now I'm going to learn the shipping, and we have one scheduled for next Thursday again at 7 o'clock. Donna's ready to do another one later today, but we're not. I'm just kidding about later today.
We're not.
She's ready to go, though.
I'm ready to, okay, let's kick this into high gear because it was so much fun. It is so much more fun to show you guys stuff, to interact with you guys, than it is to just list, put it on eBay, put it in a box. It's so much more fun to show it to you guys and like see interactions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That is so fun. So thank you for coming and shopping.
Yeah, it was awesome. And for those of you wondering, like, how it did or whatever, we had 140 some items listed, and we pre-listed everything.
We had 131 pre-listed auction items. We had 12, 13, 14, 15 buy it now.
Yeah.
And we had 4 giveaways. We received a $5 tip, which
that was
amazing.
Right at the end. I can't remember the name, and I'm sorry, but it's all over there on the computer.
But thank you.
Yeah, at the end it said, great show with a $5 tip. And we're like, oh, that's awesome. It was somebody's mom. I can't remember the names, though, right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a mess.
And so that was amazing. We did hit when a seller signs up. Right now, the promotion is if you have a 2-hour, if you sell for 2 hours, sell to 5 different people, they will give you a $150 bonus.
Yeah.
So we did qualify for the $150 bonus.
But not, so we sold 130 things and not including the bonus, with a total sales was 130 items sold and
981.
981, is that what it was?
$981.
Holy cow, $981 in a couple hours. That was amazing, you guys. That was so much fun.
It makes it all worth it. The digging, the cleaning, the marking, the listing, all that stuff. And then we get to hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
It makes it worth it.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And now I'm learning with the shipping, like, as long as the weight is under, we did have little shipping issues. We will make some adjustments on the shipping. We over put in some of the numbers a little high.
I will change the way that I list things because I didn't.
She was very nervous about it, which I understand. So was I.
I maybe put in too much weight, and so this next time I'm going to be right on the weights.
Yeah, and so we also learned that as long as it's under the dimensions that it shows, which is 12 by 12 by 12, and it's under the weight that it shows in ounces, I don't need to even type it in. As long as it's under that, I print a label and I ship it, and that's it. It's gone. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited about that. So what's going on today? It's Friday. We have visitors in town today
that we're
going to have dinner with. Yeah, guess who it is. I wonder if you can guess.
Brother Larry!
Yeah, so I got to ship. See, I want to ship all these out. So here's how Whatnot works. If you're a new seller, until you sell 1,000 items, and it was the same on Tada also. Until you sell 1,000 items, you have to wait to get paid until it's delivered. Well, because it's Friday, if I get these to the post office today, then they start their traveling today and tomorrow, and Monday they'll be traveling. I don't have to ship until Monday, but I'm going to get them out today to get them on the road a couple days sooner so we can get paid a couple days sooner. So then once we hit 1,000 sales or whatever, then we'll get automatic payments like we achieved in the other one. But
yeah.
So I got to do that, and I have eBay sales. We have like 20 eBay sales, so I got a lot of shipping to do.
Just got another one.
Yeah, just got another one. So I'm going to be down to shipping. I'm going to pull all the orders, and I'm going to show you all, like when I do it quickly, what sold in this video. And Donna, where are you headed?
I'm going to the storage unit, and I am going to film, and I'm going to go through the boxes and show you as we go.
Yeah, she's going to work on our next video, which will be that storage unit video.
Yeah.
So,
you guys, we feel really blessed right now because of all of you, and eBay's back and running because we're spending time on it. Whatnot show went great because of you guys. We got a storage unit. We haven't been able to get a storage unit in forever. You know, we just feel like it's going really well, and it's a lot to do because of you guys.
Yeah,
so thank you for watching.
If it wasn't for you guys watching our YouTube, we wouldn't do as well with the online selling and whatever. So at the first of this year, I take a screenshot every first of every month on where our eBay store is. And I think we talked about it a few videos ago, but we were down to only 360 solds, I think, in the last 360 solds in the last 90 days. We have already, it's whatever day it is, the 25th or something. We are already up to the last 90 days is 400 and I think 6 sold. So we've increased our sales 46 more than it was 3 weeks ago. You know, so that's selling the same amount plus another 46. So we've definitely got our eBay back chugging again. We're going to continue to build that. Now we think this Whatnot, and obviously our next show may not be as good, and the one after that may not be as good. We don't know.
And we've got some good sales on some of the older stuff only through the end of the month.
Yeah,
on
we
our
have
eBay
some sales
store.
on stuff. But I can
So-
tell you this, we're not scared about putting better things on
Oh, yeah.
Whatnot now.
Now we know.
Like we
started with low dollar things, you know, such as the trinket boxes and maybe the rings and things like that. We put some washcloths on. People liked our ephemera.
Yeah.
And, you know, we put some things on just to test the market to kind of see.
Where's the horse? Our best selling thing was right down there. We have this. It is a
more.
1984 or 85 My Little Pony. It is opened. The horse has been out, but it's the whole thing. It's complete. And this sold for $65.
And we have more.
And we have a couple more. I have one of these listed just like it that's been opened on eBay for $99 with accept offers. And so $65 on a live show, I'm totally fine with. And the reason it's $99 accept offers is because I didn't know what to price it at. So I'm actually really happy with that. So anyway, we're not going to go through everything that's sold, but
we put a lot of sterling on, and so now we're not afraid to put jewelry on.
oh yeah,
So,
yeah. Donna cleaned jewelry yesterday morning or night. Yeah, yesterday, and we put it on, and it sold really well. Like we're super happy with the results. So
yes.
With that, I got a ton of things to ship.
I gotta go dig.
She's gotta go dig. I'm gonna ship on Tada for a while first, and then I'll pull the orders. But I'll come back and do that on Whatnot.
Say it again.
That's okay. It's all fun. Donna, this is probably the end of your line for this video. So anything to say to the people that you haven't already said?
I haven't already said. Thank you, peoples. I love you, peoples. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. It's because of you that our channel is growing, and we did get 4 new subscribers last night. So thank you for that. And stay tuned because we're excited. So let's get this
is
going.
Just the beginning.
Yeah, we're happy to be kind of back in our little happy place.
All right, Donna, you go get to work at the storage unit. I'll get to work down here.
Okay.
All right. Okay, I have been busy. Here is these are packages for Whatnot. I am not done. These are packages for Whatnot. I'm about halfway done, but I'm getting hungry, and I also have to ship eBay today, so I'm gonna switch. I pulled all the orders. I got 23 orders, which is like a weekend's worth of sales, and it's just Friday. Like eBay has been awesome, and super excited about it. But it's real busy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through these, but I'm a mess because the computer's over here. I'm by myself. I have a laptop set up over here, but I can scroll to see what the prices are for what they sold. So this is going to be a little less, I don't know, not as good as usual. First of all, because Donna's not here, and second of all, because I'm kind of a mess, but I want to run through these. I'm just going to show you everything that's sold, tell you how much it's sold for. We're not going to be able to tell you where it's going today because I just can't do that by myself. And then I'm going to stop. I'm going to eat some lunch. Donna's still at the storage unit, and it's awesome. I went out to the garage to get something that was in a box to pull, and I heard the mower guy next door, and I went out there. I'm like, hey, do you have time? He was just finishing. Do you have time to be interested in mowing ours because we haven't gotten to it, and it's really long? And he's like, yeah, I can do that. So I paid him, and he's mowing our lawn. So that's awesome. Anyway, I've been busy. I had a little trouble getting started with the Whatnot shipping. Like, I had to change it to the, do the thermal printer or whatever. So I had to go cut the first couple off the printer upstairs or whatever. And I'm learning about the shipping. We didn't do a very good job on the shipping, but now we completely understand it, and we will do a much better job on the shipping going forward for Whatnot. So that will be good. But anyway, everything's getting shipped. We're not losing any money, but some people paid more than they should have because we were estimating things wrong. So we're learning. We apologize, but it's all good. So halfway done, a little over halfway done with Whatnot. So I'm going to run through these. We have 23 things to show you, and then I'm going to wrap this video up because I have a whole day of shipping. I'm going to ship the eBay stuff, get it to the post office, and then I'll finish the Whatnot later and take it tomorrow. So here we go. I'm going to flip the camera around. Here's all 23 things, which all fit on one table, which is awesome. Oh, by the way, I'm filming it on my phone, and like I said, I sent Donna with the camera for the storage unit with all of our batteries. We have 3 batteries, but they're old, and I keep meaning to get to Best Buy to get new batteries, and I keep forgetting, so I sent her with all 3 batteries because I didn't want her to run out of juice. I said I can film this on my phone, so that's why we're on the phone today. But, all right, here we go. We have a Lego. Here's what it looks like. 6987. It's a vintage Lego set, and that sold for $53.54 right there. Then we have this lamp. Donna picked this up somewhere, I don't remember where, and I was like, what are you doing with that? Well, that lamp, it's taken a while to sell, but it did sell for let me look. So yeah, this is going to be a challenge. I tell you what, I got to scroll my computer. All right, this sold for $55.24 because it was on sale, 30% off sale. So that's why the odd numbers. You see odd numbers like that, that's why. And I'm probably not going to edit this down. It may be painful to watch, but I'm just going to do this, and I'm just going to put the whole thing on. This is a vintage Totsie Pocahontas doll. Let's see. This came from a garage sale for 50 cents, and it sold for $13.29. Next up, we have this military Marine Corps backpack, which is brand spanking new with tags. You can see the tags up there somewhere. And that came from a pick from our friend Alicia. She took us to. And that goes for $40 plus shipping. Let me scroll the computer. Oh, the next one is, yeah. The next one, Donna don't like me. And actually, Ruth don't like me because Ruth picked these up, I guess. We have 8 sets of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. 8 sets of them. So there's still 7 available. And this sold for $31.44. So it really won't be that bad. It's just a lot of packing, but, you know, it'll be okay. I'll get that out safely. Next up, the one thing I didn't unwrap yet. It is a small, you know what vice grips look like? It's small vice grips. From the vice grip buy that I did the other day, these sold for $17.99. And yeah, I don't know where they're going, but $17.99 plus shipping. Let me scroll my little computer here. Sorry guys, I know this is a mess, but this is what we're doing today. This little came from the fire buy, obviously. It is a little Spoonteaks pewter fireman, and it sold for $9.50. It says Spoonteaks on there. And that's going out the door. Next up, the reason this isn't in a bag is because it got returned once. And we just relisted it and just put it in the box. It's a Magellan shirt. That sold for $7. I was on sale, took an offer for $7. Next up, these are lined pants. Like these are the thick ones with the lining inside. You can't see it, but there's some Wrangler jeans, and they sold for $11.19. Let me move them over here, like there. All right, next up we have a Scentsy candy corn. This came from Junk Jaunt last year. It's like a highway small town sale all across Nebraska. And that sold for, Donna got it for pretty cheap. I don't know how much. Sold for $25, and it's going out the door. Everything is plus shipping. We do plus shipping with everything. Next up, we have a vintage black leather coach. What is this? Trifold wallet. Gold hardware. Snap zip. This is vintage. This sold for $28, and that's going somewhere. I'm used to saying where it's going. Next up, we have a Sony. I got this at a garage sale for $5. It is a Sony DVD player VHS machine. This is my mouse for my computer up there. And we have the remote, and that sold for $101.19. So I will get that out of here. I don't like shipping big things, but I like getting rid of them because it makes more room on the shelf. Let me scroll my computer. Next up, we got these in one of our buyouts. I don't even know what it is. Dinky Link IR receiver kit. I have found 2 of them in a box and listed them for $50 each, and somebody bought both of them. So that's $100 going out the door. Next up, here's a vintage. I don't know where Donna got this, but a vintage electrified, complete with lights Christmas thing. St. Nick tree. The perfect gift, made in USA. And that sold for $40 right there. And let me scroll my computer. Next up, from the Vice Grip buy. If you remember, I had this case. I said, I don't know if there's any value in it, but it says Vice Grip, so I grabbed it. Well, I listed it, and it sold for $24.50. out the door. I'm not complaining. Next up, this is that 19, I think it's 72 Emerald, the Enchanting Witch costume that has water damage on the box, but the costume looks really, really nice. I think these are 1972, and this sold for $50. And then, scroll. Next, we have a pair of Cinch, brand spanking new. They got $80 price tag on it. Brand spanking new Cinch jeans. They are on sale. Nobody's bought them. Now they bought them for $39.89. So they're going away. And then we come over here to a pair of Hokas. I just listed these last week. If you have Hokas, they usually sell pretty quick. So these right here, they're in good condition. I mean, they look a little rough, but they're... Actually, I didn't even clean the bottoms, guys. I hate cleaning shoes. I used to do it. And so I list pretty much as is. I don't buy them unless they're in decent condition. So these sold for $40 plus shipping. Let me scroll. And then we had one more of these outfits, these Emerald Enchanted Witch outfits from 1972. And the other one we got an offer. We took an offer for $55. So that one's going out too. So that's the end of the Enchanted Witch items. And then we have this lot of potable aqua iodine germicidal water purification tablets, whatever. I don't know, whatever this is. I had a lot of like 5 or 6 of those, whatever that is. And they sold for $24.99. And then we had where'd this come from? This came from just a pick, I don't know, in the last week or two. Donna picked it, so I don't know. But this is looks like a Fragile Selenix. And it is a elephant cub. What do you call them? Calf. Elephant calf. A baby elephant. Pretty cool, honestly. That sold for $22.49. And then we have this stone, is that what it is? Marble, 2-piece butter bell crock. What a crock. What a crock, you guys. Oh, well, I didn't expect that. See, that shows you what I know about it. Absolutely nothing. So that crock was on sale, sold for $14. And then lastly, this just sold, so I grabbed it too. I got a scroll, because I don't even know for how much or nothing. I know nothing. $12.74. Ship in a bag, she said. That was on sale. It is a vintage, no iron, muslin, polyester, cotton. What even is this? Double bed floral rose sheet set. Floral rose sheet set. So $22.74 on that. And as of right now, that's it. 23 items right there. I have 19 more to go on Whatnot. My shelf over there. Very, very, very busy, but you know what? It's a good thing to be busy. We're not busy trying to make something, trying to find things to sell stuff. Like we're not listing today, obviously, but it's great when I'm busy shipping. As hard as shipping can be, and you get kind of stuck in a rut and you're like, I don't want to ship. I always just remember, hey, this is good money right here. Between the two of these, with all these Whatnot orders, we said that was whatever it was. I don't know, 900. And I don't even know what's here. There's 100, 200, 3. There's probably at least 500 here. So I'm literally shipping out like, I don't know, $1,200 to $1,500 worth of stuff. 15 is probably a little high. But yeah, anyway, I'm shipping out a lot of stuff. And so that's exciting. But it is getting mid-afternoon and I am hungry. And I hope Donna's finding some cool stuff. But I'm going to stop now. I'm going to eat. And then I'm going to get my eBay orders shipped next and get to the post office before 6 o'clock. So, hey, thanks everybody for watching. We're obviously very busy. Next up will be storage unit videos. It's a big storage unit, so I assume it'll be a part 1 and a part 2. So, stick around for that. That'll be coming in just a few days. And yeah, we're going to get to work and watch for our Whatnot. Go ahead and find us. Bookmark our next show. There's a link in the chat you can use to get $15 free on Whatnot if you sign up with the link. And you can spend it anywhere. Don't have to spend it with us. But watch for our next show. We're going to start pre-listing things in the next couple days once we get through the storage unit stuff. But that's it. Donna would say like and subscribe, share with friends. I think she already said that. But I'm going to call it good here. We're going to finish shipping and we're going to work the rest of the day. And then who knows what our future holds, because we never know. But thanks all for watching. We really appreciate all of you. We'll see you next time. Bye.